What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Magic Tournament. Today, we have got ourselves a terrifying zombie deck that will be in this tournament. Quick reminder of all the rules. Basically, I play a deck that I've created in the past, and the idea is to win as many games as possible. If it wins at least 3 games, it gets to go into the playoffs. First two games are against the bot. The second 2 games are against the historic or standard, depending on if it's historic or standard deck. And the last game is historic automatically. So far, we are in the final stretch. We have 2 decks remaining. I just realized that this thing wasn't marked, but yes, we did blood already. And we have zombies, we have demons. Comments. Basically, if a deck does win, at this point, if a deck does win 2 games, 3 games, it is ensured a playoff position. For example, Blood, which was the last deck I did, doesn't have the ability, did not get to the playoffs. Any teams that have 2 and 3 can't make the playoffs. So, Artifact can't make the playoffs, although it somehow won 1 game. Deal damage, goblins won't be able to make the playoffs, etc. But if it has at least two wins, at least 3 wins, then it does make the playoffs. And the rules are the same as always. I'll go and explain them as we go into each video. Let me go and get Magic Arena up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here is the deck. It is all about zombies and stealing my opponent's life points. I've got a lot of zombie-based features. Especially, there are quite a few creatures that really are very useful. Like, for example, Leon Death Mage, who can create zombies. Open the Grave, which allows me to create zombies if creature non-toke creature enters. Another Leon, which allows me to create zombies anyways. And I can also make each player sacrifice 2 creatures. This deck is officially historic, so it will be historic next. Alright, let's save next. Let's go and get into the first match, which will be against the bot. Bot match zombies. And as always, I have to keep whatever my first hand is. I can only concede if I consider it hopeless, and I can't have to keep whatever hand I'm given at the start, no matter if I like it or not. That's a pretty good hand. This is a decent hand. I'll make you lose 2 life and I gain 2 life. They're bloods, but you know. I can do this. Oh no, it didn't survive. I think I'll go and make it -1/-1. It doesn't matter. I put this in the field whenever a horse or either a zombie, whenever it enters the battlefield, or a non-flying zombie, it dies. A little different, but close enough. This deck could go either way, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a 2/2 zombie. I can exile 1 card.
Cool.
And to be honest, it's better for me to exile my creature. The creature I like to call that guy. Make you lose 2 life. I will attack you for lethal. No. For a lot of life points. Yeah, of course. I know. And we'll take them out. They both die. I get a zombie. Ooh. I get another zombie. I think it makes sense to exile this one. You lose 2 life. Not you. Non-token zombie, so. Get some life back. Congratulations. I will open the grades for a non-token creature enters the battlefield. This may be the problem. Oh, I played this. Yeah, I'm gonna +1. Create 2 zombie. Attack for 2, 3. Get this for a non-token creature in its battlefield. Oh, dies. Never mind. You know what? Each of us needs to sacrifice 2 creatures. I think my creatures will be obvious. I think I'll it says dies. So, So I get a ton of zombies. I think that's a win. I don't know. I think 4 might be a little bit overpowered. Nice job. Thank you. That is 1 win and no losses yet. And I feel as this thing was probably showing it might have been showing this thing the entire time. Let me go in and see if I can get rid of it. Basic recap, if this thing was showing over the entire thing, I won, and it was very quickly. Meant to hide that and it didn't work out. Game 2 against the bot, we'll see. I'm the assassin. Okay. You do have to keep whatever hand it is, so that is a pretty decent hand, to be honest.
This looks like a good spot for some practice.
Yeah, it is. Whenever enters tap, whenever a creature is dealt damage by right, this turn dies. Then I get to get to zombie and exile that card. Oh, that's nice. Right, go ahead and take your damage. Never mind, he's not gonna attack. Block. Sounds right to me. Tribute this. I'll exile this. It doesn't die whenever I do that though, so. Ooh, I will choose to exploit a creature I control. I wonder which one I'll do. This one. Exile card from your hand. What is it? It's a land. Oh, okay, fine. I'll make you lose 2 life as well, just to make it fun. Two, nah. Rare block. I'll put this into the field. Plus one I can put in my hand if I want to. I will reveal that. Because why not? Activate his ability, make it -3/-3, but why would I want to do that? Nah, we're good. At the end of my turn, I'll tap them if I make use. It says tap 3 untapped creatures, so. Now let's see what we gotta do. This one deals damage to that one. This one deals damage to this one. This one deals damage to that one. And that one blocks this one. Funny things, I think I can do this. But I'm not going to.
These will
Card exiled. Oh cool, we get to do this.
You're going to have to teach me that one.
Look at this card. Ooh, that will be revealed. Lose 1 life. Woohoo!
My ways are not for the weak.
And no attacks whenever a non-token creature dies. So cool. I get a zombie. Yeah, we'll block here. Oh no, I got a 1-point counter and it still dies. Oh no, we will definitely take that card. I'd much rather pay 3 life and 6 life.
Very well.
And get... Let's see. This one. Can't play it though, so we're good. I can kill my I can kill him next turn. 2 turns from now. This is fun. So play this in the field. I do mill 2 cards, but we're gonna look at the top card first. See if I want it. And I do not. Oh, I revealed it. Dang it. Mill 2 cards.
A fair trade.
Nothing is more loyal than the dead.
So next turn, I sacrifice this, and he loses. Assuming he doesn't gain some life somehow. I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't need it. I'll draw. Be good. Plenty of draw. Oh, for fun, we're gonna do this. Just to ensure I miss this creature. I then -7 this. I think we're good to go ahead and use 13 damage to the player. I think that's reasonable.
Meet again, Planeswalker.
Aye.
And that is a win, another win. Alright, first two games against the bot have been successful and have been wins so far. Unfortunately, this is a historic deck, so I don't know how well that will work. Against an actual opponent. Bad news is also historic. I have a feeling this is not going to be a good deck, to be honest, to play. So, we're going to keep it in a normal mode. If it happens to do really well and win the game, we might... Okay. Wrong deck. It's zombies. Historic play. If it does happen to do really well, we might give it a chance playing for all the marbles. All the marbles being who knows what. We have one more deck after this to go through, and that deck is Demons. And the object of that deck is just going against... I'll put the line before. The objective, theoretically, is to get 4 differently named demons onto the field and win the game that way. Theoretically, that's what it's supposed to do. But we'll see. We'll also see if we have a chance. Remember, conceding at this point wouldn't count because the opponent hasn't played a card yet. Okay, it's now officially on. We're officially going to get something. It's a blue or black. Could be a mill deck. It's not going to be kicked. I don't know why I bother attacking with this. I guess I can create treasure token. If he dies. Would be point to block it because it just dies anyways. So now there might be a reason because it won't counter those. So that's not ridiculous. That's not gonna happen. Nope. Oh, I can explode a creature. I shall do so. I shall pay 2. I think I will expect for this creature. We're gonna create treasure token. I think it makes more sense right now. They have to exile a card from their hand first. It's not flying, so I can do some damage. I think treasure token is going to be a little bit easier. If I get a land my next turn, I can get Sorin out and -2 it for 2/3 bat with flying or lifelink. So, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do this. Pay up. We'll get 1 life back. We're back to point. card from my graveyard, anyways. Has lifelink, and whenever a your opponent controls dies, put one counter on this creature. We've got 2 wins on this deck so far. Will we get a third? Okay, he lost one. He's losing one of the things right there. Okay, he's lost some out too. So he passes his turn on the first one. On his second one, he loses the game. He concedes, basically, automatically. Which, to be honest, I don't know if it would be the best option for him to concede at this point, but you know. Yeah, see? I exploit a creature. I will exploit my own creature here. You exile a card from your hand. If he goes through the entire thing here and he doesn't play, he concedes. That's how Magic Arena works, I believe. I might be a bit wrong about this case because it might be a different print, but I think this would be a concede. So he did something. He's still there in the game. Unless it just automatically did it, which I have not experienced that happening, so. Yeah, it's possible. It's coming to the close here. I've played him before, so I don't remember if what happened to that game, however. Okay, you can hear a little bit of the background noise. There it goes, yep. And to be honest, I don't know who was going to win that game, but it becomes a win automatically for me. With that, the full potential of the deck didn't show, however. Oh, look, I get Deflet. That's trash. That's one of the worst cards you can get in the game. Well, okay, it's not. It's better in it's good in an enchantment deck, but any other deck is practically weak. Very weak. Delusive? Not a bad hand. Not bad. I guess it can sacrifice itself. Oh, he's got a 250 card deck. Please, people. Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to get 250 card deck? Gives you worse checks to win. I often lose against these things, so who knows. That is not what I wanted to do. As it is, it doesn't matter because I can't play it. gives room for a basic land. These are the kind of decks that I'm gonna say I'll probably lose because no, not gonna do exploit. I'll go minus. Then I'll exploit because the mail makes more sense. -1 doesn't make any sense, so we'll go ahead and plot. We'll go and create. And guess what? You have to exile a card from your hand, and it was counter target spell. Let me take each other out. Cool. Yikes. It's indestructible. Which puts it really annoying. It's a treasure token, so we will do this though. Auto pay. And I think it's reasonable to put that one to the graveyard. It's indestructible and must attack, however, each combat, so I do have a little bit of a benefit. If you just come to me, she gets to draw a card. He chooses green. If you were the starting player, untap it. What? That's weird. It's no point. Okay. Not what I expected there, but anyways, final game, game 5. 4-1 is the worst possible record can have, and we got one more deck we gotta do too. So. Rules we have to keep it, so not a bad hand. We'll put this in the field. I'll play this in the field. 1 damage. It's a foretell card. Probably is a creature, is my guess. With creature with flying. Oh, I was right. Oh, that's smart. I'm going to go ahead and do this first. I'm going to go ahead and do Grim Tutor. We'll get this one in my hand. Card I can play. Cost 4. I'm going to do this. Go for it. Block it. Oh. By the way, that's a... I get treasure token and I get a future zombie, so I don't know why you did that. That was probably not a smart move, honestly, on his part. It'd be better to take 1 damage. How are you playing that card? It's banned in, like, many formats. Okay, sounds good to me. So basically, any damage dealt to it is negated once. But it doesn't affect exile, by the way. I play this, the field.
I take no joy in the slaughter.
I'm going to create a 2-3 creature flying and lifelink here.
You will serve me well.
Attack with a 2-2. That's so I can block this. Could have done that too, but I feel like it's probably better to do this. But actually, probably should play Open the Graves on this turn. Gets 5/5 at the end of the instep. I do not know how. Can't attack or block. Well, that's annoying. Well, I'll exploit it if I get a chance to. So, my creature's gone. Well, he might attack me, honestly. Yeah, he changed his mind. And I totally believe that's the right move to make.
Tragedy befalls us all.
That's what I get, to be honest. We're gonna use Open the Graves, auto pay. It says whenever a non-token creature dies, so it's not this one. Sacrifice 2 creatures. I'm not sure how many ways I have to foretell. So I mean, he's got another creature. It's probably a creature. I believe you can't, however, play a creature that you foretell on the turn you play it. If I understand it correctly, I'll make you lose 2 life, and I will make you life. I'm gonna do this. Play as normal cost, so I can block, I think. It's a zombie bat, so I can block and it will. Yeah. 4-tailed cat with vigilance. Oh dear. I block and get 1 life, and then bad news is I get 2 zombie as well. 2 zombies actually. I play this into the fields. I'll give this one here lifelink. It says whenever a creature opponent control dies. Probably not going to happen, so. But it will happen if I get 1 more land, making each player sacrifice 2 creatures. Guess what? That means I get 2 1 counters on this creature. And you know what you want to sacrifice? This one, and who probably. That one. I don't think that this is going to be a tough game in the end, but I have a feeling I probably will lose. Yeah, I got you. It's not gonna make a difference, I don't think. I will discard this card to draw a card. Make you lose 2 life. I gain 2 life. Anchor 2 blood tokens. I cancel. I expect he's probably not going to block any of these, to be honest. I get some life back, it's the only thing that benefits me. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, it probably means I don't think I win this game. Putting it at a 4-1 record, it's still currently in the playoffs. Yeah, but I'll say, come on. I already know that you can knock me out. And I can only do... This is basically the best I can do. Nope, that's not going to work. I can't cast anything anyways. And yay. Alright, so this deck did end up going 4-2. Let me see if I can get that thing up here. Not that. 4-2 means it is likely to make playoffs. We got 1 deck left in the entire series. The rest of the majority of videos will be up in the corner. I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, guys, to keep your game on. And go hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. Hey, see you in the next video. And don't forget, guys, keep your game on.